So I just always keep in my mind that I can't take back seats to anyone, even if they're my teammates. To a degree, in practice, they're kind of my rivals. Off the court, I don't necessarily see it that way, but on the court, when stepping between the lines, it's just as of right now, we're competing for playing time, and it's practice has been very competitive, pretty heated at times, stuff like that, because people want to prove that they're this, they're that, and other guys want to prove that I'm here to stay, not taking my spot and stuff like that. And I mean, you just got to keep a positive attitude about not taking any back seats, always coming, to practice ready to work really hard and just putting your foot down and hopefully the coaches will see that. Oh man, it was my most toughest year of basketball ever in my life. It wasn't pretty. I got down. I couldn't do anything for a really long time, and I've never been used to that in my life, and I pray it never happens again. The injuries really opened up my eyes. I never take any day for granted. I'm always in the gym. I stay in the gym now. I work a lot harder because of it, and I'm glad it's in the past. But it was really hard, just sitting, not being able to help my team because at the times that they kind of wanted me to help, I still couldn't really do anything. Like I could barely walk, let alone run on my foot. So I'm just glad it's in the past. Probably taking more vitamin C.
Okay.
Yeah, I take 4,000 milligrams a day, and it's just for bone health, for both my legs. And that's probably about the only thing different. I still lift the same, still run the same.
Right.
The workload is still the same. Well, the workload is a little bit less, but it's about to get up to the same amount. I was wearing a boot every single day until practice started. Coach Bennett would always come to me before practice and say, "Da, can you go?" Honestly, tell me if you can go, if you can't go. Sometimes I would try to play the hero role and say I could go and stuff like that. And it just, like, anytime I told him that I was able to go, he wanted me, to be at 100%.
Right.
He wouldn't want to see me at 75, 80, or anything like that. He wanted me to go. So it was a struggle with practice. The coaches, they kind of got a little bit upset with me when I wasn't, doing the things that they knew that I was capable of doing just because I was injured, and it was just frustrating for me. So sometimes I would just not practice. I would just sit in the sidelines with my boot on. Sometimes I would try to get in there and try to get up and down with the team, and very rarely, some days it would work out for me. Was I actually being back to normal last spring?
Right.
From last spring
so
up until
months.
Yeah, up until probably the middle of this summer.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just at that point just nothing but rest. I mean, was that really what it came down to?
Yeah, that's basically what it was from the beginning. That's what my trainer told me. The only thing that's going to heal your leg is rest. So that's what it was. It did when I first started to work out with the team again in the summer. But since then, like as of right now, no. I'm trying not to think about it. I rarely think about it, and when I don't think about it, I tend to play better.
Right.
And I haven't had any pains or aches or tension or anything like that. So
appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Good luck with season.
Yeah, thank you. We're dealing with them the right way. We're not trying to get big-headed with anything, and we're calm, and we're just going to come out and play our game. No one's going to try to be a shining star or do anything out of the ordinary. And we're just really eager to play and show everyone that our front court is ready to compete. One thing I really wanted to work on was my motor, and part of that is stamina. So I've been running a lot up and down the court. I've gotten stronger. I put on some muscle. I put on like 5 or 6 pounds of weight, and I've really worked on my shot. It's been hectic. It's been really competitive. These guys, they know what they're doing. Everyone everyone wants to show out sometimes, and people want to put the foot down and say, I'm here to stay, and you're not taking my playing time. It's really just healthy competition, and it's something that everyone needs because it's only going to make all of us better. And it's just, to boil it down, it's just been really competitive. That's all.